Hello, hello, hello. Kitchen Counter Oracle into the work day. And I did earth signs earlier this morning, but it's just like I got to sitting and thinking, it's just like, yeah, I don't need to post that. Because there's somebody here looking for things, like they're fishing, like they're reaching at this point. So this is going to be a full moon and fall equinox check-in for earth signs. This could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Midhaven, Stellium, North Node, South Node, don't give a rip. This could be you. This could be the cross watcher. Again, I do not care. Energy is energy. When this resonates, if it resonates, great. If not, oh well, then it's not your message. Earth signs, you or somebody really tried to play God in a person's life, and chickens is a coming home to roost. What you put someone through, you will now have to be put through yourself, and you know what? That's just how the cookie crumbles in this thing called karma. Somebody here tried to put the feds onto somebody, get them investigated, get them arrested, cause them a few problems, maybe even cost them their livelihood, their housing, their car, etc., etc., etc. I mean, do you have any idea how heinous you have to be to do that intentionally? Yeah, you have to be pretty messed up in the head to do that. Somebody could be a canine handler or breeder, because I'm seeing a walker walk some puppies up ahead on the street corner. Or they could just be a dog lover. This better not be who I think it is, because I swear I will beat him with a baseball bat if he comes near me at the mood that I'm in. You know how that goes. When somebody has just made you so mad, it's just like the thought of them coming near you makes fangs come out your teeth and all that jazz. I don't know, because like, if this isn't an earth sign or somebody with an earth placement, this is somebody who's like just super controlling. And this level, like this need to control and dominate, comes out of insecurity. Somebody was really trying to make themselves be useful to somebody's journey. So somebody here's like stupid mad at the moment. And it's just like, I don't care. And my thing is this. It could have been somebody that wanted you to have some type of access to you as like a spiritual advisor. It was somebody trying to convince you, hey, you need me. And my thing about, if you're independent like me, there's just not a whole lot you're going to need. And my thing is, it's always the most useless people that tried to convince you that you need them. And that's really, it's like, okay. Best example I could come up with in that regard is Eugene from The Walking Dead. He had people convinced he had knowledge of a cure. They just needed to get him to Washington. That is how he stayed alive. He convinced people that he could save the whole world. And in reality, this motherfucker was lying through his teeth the whole damn time. The man couldn't fight to save his life. He couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag if his life depended on it. And he knew it. Somebody here is just a master manipulator. Words, emotions, psychology. This person may even have a background in psychology somewhere. And the funny thing is I know a lot of witches psychology, whether it's a major or a minor. And the funny thing is, none of them do anything with it. But if it's one thing I've watched with my own eyeballs and heard with my own ears, is them twist and manipulate damn near everybody around them, and they failed with me. But my thing is, as a really strong empath and a naturally clairvoyant person, I can see straight through all that. Even when I'm not tapping into my intuition and my gifts, my ability to discern is already there. And also, as an empath, I'm allergic to fake energy, fake food, fake anything. Right? Somebody here did the absolute most because they wanted to win at all costs. They're just now finding out what it costs to be the boss. The things you went through, they now have to go through. Because they want the blessings, but none of the burdens. This is the type of person that will find a way to get your social, run your credit, financial assets in your name, and stuff like that. Like, this is just a very nosy, overly invasive person. This person may have law enforcement contacts or moonlight as a private investigator. This person is trying to justify why they did what they did. They're trying to make them look endearing to law enforcement and stuff like that. But if they're going around talking to your current or former employer and stuff like that, it's not helping them at all. It's really not. It's like them finding your address after you opted out of the directories. It's them going out of their way to find out what type of car you drive and so on down that line. Oh, and somebody may have a contact at the DMV, and they are abusing the contact and stuff like that. This person just wanted to be a bother in your life. I mean, it's energy vampirism on steroids, basically, because that's how they harvest your energy. As long as you are in dire straits, stressed up to your eyeballs and stuff like that, they can harvest your energy. When you're calm, cool, collected, and unbothered, well, they can't. Now, my thing is, I'm just getting a lot of hacking, stalking, spying, and scrying type of energy. It's just, I'm so tired of it. Because again, the people that do things of this sort are the most unimportant to your journey. But here they are trying to include themselves, mainly out of entitlement. And this woman is really scared right now. She knows what she did was wrong. I don't know if this is like a mental health issue or what. I just know she's she not all there. Something about kids. She needs help with kids, but I don't know, like, raising kids is not an easy thing. It looks cute, it sounds cute, glamorous. Like, it's just not glamorous being a mom. It has its rewarding and fulfilling moments, but you have to give up a lot to take care of those kids. And on top of that, the village just isn't what it's made out to believe. And somebody here just feels really entitled to somebody's time and availability in the name of helping raise their kids. And it's just like, these are not my damn crotch goblins, therefore they are not my issue. Because I've had friends of the family try to get me to babysit at a moment's notice. I have cousins who feel entitled to me helping with their kids because of they saw how I helped with my sister's kids as my schedule permitted and stuff like that, and subsequently they feel entitled to the same courtesy. And it's just like, baby, those kids were my nephews. They're not my sons, they're my nephews. You're a cousin. Should have planned a little better than that, than assuming that I would just come and hook too. And on top of that, I'm not a nanny or a maid, for that matter. Somebody here just lives in this fanciful, deluded, false sense of reality. She's very childish. Just every day's a party, everything's a fairy tale, everything is just so magical, and it's like, little girl, please go away. And the fact that she has kids is a little scary to me. I don't know, so somebody here is just really on the wrong end of the law, because I mean, wrong is wrong no matter how you try to spin it, and karma is, like, there's spiritual karma, and then there's the karma here on the physical. You cannot hack phones and devices and expect to get off scot-free, because if feds are watching, like, say you send in a report that's false, of course, to get a person watched, investigated, blah, 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 right? Feds are going to be watching in some way, shape, or form. They're going to be watching your IP addresses. If you are tapping in from a burner phone, they're going to be able to see all that shit. They're going to. I mean, they're going to watch everywhere you go. They can watch everywhere you spend your money, and so on down that line. Now, if you're an agent that's just doing a favor for a buddy and stuff like that, you're going to go down with that fucker. I'm not playing. You're going to go down with them. I'm not saying it to be an a-hole and so on down that line. I mean, I'm just keeping it a whole buck. I mean, somebody here is risking their entire badge, their entire career, their entire livelihood. It's like the Chase glitch deal, which is check fraud, by the way. If you were on a joint account and stuff like that, like everybody whose names is on that account, they are being investigated right now. They are. There's people on government assistance that genuinely do need the assistance, but because of their affiliation to the person that committed check fraud, they're now getting kicked off of government assistance. These people are losing their housing and stuff like that. I mean, it puts a whole new meaning to guilty by association. This could be the guilty party. This could be a whole bunch of accessories that I'm sensing at the moment. But, yeah. I'm going to tell you this here and now. In this economy and what have you, ain't nobody going to go to jail because of somebody's stupid, petty, childish, asinine bullshit. like, if you're still a teenager, that's one thing. Because, I mean, kids are going to find a way to be dumb. Kids are going to find a way to be kids no matter what. But, that's another thing. To one person in particular, it can be medically proven that the teenage boy you were spiritually attacking when he was 16 years old, yeah, that's not my son, hun. That's my half-brother. My biological half-brother. This can be confirmed with DNA testing. And you're a sack of shit. You are a genuine sack of shit. And I'm hearing racist as well. So whoever you are, you have a problem with people that are of indigenous descent. You are a genuine sack of shit. Like I kid you not. My brother actually attempted to commit suicide January 2021, and it's like every month, and we caught it just in the nick of time. He thought he took my dad's pain pills, but it was actually his blood pressure meds. I mean, we got his stomach pumped and everything. Like, he called Dad at the very last minute just panicking, hey, Dad, I messed up. That type of deal. And you want to talk about my dad losing his shit. Not like in a mad, angry way, but it's like, what in the hell would make you do that? It turns out he was being ganged up on at school and what have you. And I mean, it's just, kids are vicious. They are cruel. But what kills me is after every full moon, almost every month of 2021, my kid brother was in some type of accident, car-wise. And in one of these accidents, his tire, one of the tires on his truck just popped off. Like, lug nuts just gone. Which lets me know that somebody came over to the house in the dead of night and loosened those lug nuts. Now, my thing is this. The kids he was around were stupid, but they ain't that stupid. And that was very much deliberate. And there's another thing too. He tried to renew his license, and the reason his license, and found out it was suspended, and the reason it was suspended is because of a lapse in insurance. And my brother has never owned a car in his name a day in his damn life. So that lets me know somebody at the DMV is on some bullshit, because at the time, in 2021, I was having to drive one of my dad's cars. We go to renew the tag in 2021. There was a problem with the insurance per the DMV, which prevented the renewal of that tag. Here I am seeing the same problem 3 years, a similar issue with my brother 3 years after the fact. So that lets me know somebody at the DMV is on some bullshit. Or better yet, somebody with some pull is on some bullshit. Because my brother may be reckless at times, but he ain't stupid. He is not stupid. But whoever this earth placement is, y'all about to find out that Karma is just a big old bitch. She is mean. She is nasty. She doesn't care what's going on in your life. She doesn't care if you're married. She doesn't care if you're single. She doesn't care if you are a waitress or waiter. She does not care if you are a trillionaire. She coming for you. But let me hear of one more thing with my brother. I mean, yeah, he drives me insane, but at the same time, let me hear of one more thing. Because the things you do to innocent folks, you will eventually see manifest in your life, but also of those you love. And you know what? That's not my karma to sort out. So have a good day.